Honestly, I'll tell you that, when I was 18, I'd never understood the people who talked about impacting other people's lives. I thought these people were
Right.
stupid or they were charlatans. They were trying to con people. And I always used to think, what would be the
Right.
joy of helping someone else? And what happened was that when I graduated from college, I was still the same. I was always thinking that what's the point of helping other people? Like, of course, help until one level, but what's the entire point of thinking of, oh, I'm going to impact this person's life? So, what happened was that when we started the company, two of my friends, they were very spiritual, they are very spiritual people. They were deep into meditation and all of this stuff. And while listening to them and seeing them grow, I for the first time saw the joy when you actually create an impact in other people's life. Like, I still remember this incident. uh, there was this housemaid who used to make lunch for us. Like, she used to cook and clean.
Hmm.
And one day she came to one of my friends and she started crying and she started saying that, uh, like, she needs money for her children's education, and she was a single mother. So we were in a loss and we didn't have enough
Hmm.
money, so we used to save every single rupee we could. But my friend took all of his savings and he gave the money to her for her, like, children's education. And then like, he said that, like, I'll arrange more money by tomorrow in case you need it. And for the first time
Right.
I saw someone that, oh, okay, like, someone is actually thinking about other people than themselves. And that,
Hmm.
I still remember that moment. I was still not ready to believe that this woman needed help. I thought that maybe she's trying to
Hmm.
con him for money. So I went to my friend. I told him that,
Right.
you are making a mistake. You shouldn't do that, especially when you don't have money for your own self. And what he
Right.
told me was that, I don't know whether she's speaking truth or not, but what I know is that I have the power to create money. Like, she does not have the resources or the opportunities like I have. She does not have the mindset that I have. So maybe she can fool me once, but she
Hmm.
cannot fool me twice. And I'm
Yeah.
taking a leap of faith. I'm trusting another human, and I'm, like, just giving a part of the money that I know would come in another 28, 30 days. And that had a very deep impact on me, because I thought, oh, so there are people who don't see what this person can do bad for me. They also see the good part, because when growing up, especially in India, which is a trust deficit country, most of us are taught that, don't trust strangers, don't take biscuits from strangers when you are in train, because
Hmm.
they can make you unconscious and kidnap you, and all of these stories that we have heard. And when I
Right.
saw someone, like one of my own friends, starting to trust people and, like, investing his time and money into it, I also started to play around with the idea, and I started doing a little bit of it. So any opportunity I would get to invest some of my time and help someone else, I would do it. And I remember I started with regular people who were coming to my home, like, people who come to get the newspapers and they take it for recycling, or the
Yeah.
gardener or someone else. And for the
Right.
first time, I started enjoying. So the irony of my life was, I was not making money, I was losing money.
Hmm.
But because I
Hmm.
was helping these people, I had immense level of satisfaction. Every
Right.
single night when I was going to sleep, I was very happy. And I was trying to, talk to as many people as possible, be it auto rickshaw drivers or cab drivers, anyone I would meet. And I would sit with them. I would try to see, like, what is the problem that they're having, if I can solve it, or can I
Right.
connect them to someone who can solve it. So I wouldn't say that I did a lot. I would just say that I learned a lot. And I saw that how, it's a very big paradox that the middle class, they have all the problems of the world. The lower class, they have just
Yeah.
one problem, that they don't have money. The upper class, they have one problem, they don't have time. And rest,
Hmm.
99% problems are in the middle class. Like, we have hundreds and
Right.
thousands of problems. And that is when this idea of giving came into my head, that, as a person, if you can give, you can never lose. So I,
Hmm.
like, I coined this mantra for myself, that givers never lose. So even today,
Right.
whenever I get an opportunity, I try to give as much as possible. And, like, I have actually even lent money, advice, time to a lot of people. 90% people, I never hear back from them. But I don't let it
Right.
stop me, because I also understand that it's okay. Even if, there are 1 billion people, if I'm able to reach
Hmm.
out to 1 billion people, 900 million cannot listen to me, or 900 million don't come back to me. 100 million is
Hmm.
going to be still there. And 100 million is a huge, huge number. So,
It
yeah,
is.
If I can do that in one lifetime, if I can help them in one lifetime, not just alone, but with building a community of other like-minded people who share the
Right.
same vision, then that could be the most beautiful thing.